welcome to the Terror Lair. My name is Aaron, and today's video is actually the beginning of 2025's update on the Scream and Fun World collection. So basically, I'm just going to be showing you my first pickups of 2025. I obviously dropped a video a couple days back on the figures that I got from Dog in a Waistcoat. Go check that video out if you haven't seen it yet. And I will have an upcoming video after this of all the non-Scream and Fun World pickups of 2025, the first ones at least. We do have more stuff on the way as well, Scream and Fun World as well as not Scream and Fun World, and there will be a huge update on what we actually did to the room as well in the next video. As you would have seen from the last video, we have a whole section, we have a whole corner of the room which is now all dedicated to VHS and watching, you know, old films in old formats, mainly VHS. It will be some DVDs here and there as well, not many, but it is solely VHS at the moment. But yeah, this video is Scream and Fun World. Again, I have a lot to get through. I did pick up a lot. Some of it arrived at the end of 2024 after I did the end of 2024 video, and the rest of it all came this month, January. So yeah, there is a lot to go through. I'm just gonna have to do it from the top of my head. I was gonna do this video a lot earlier, but I thought I'd wait until closer to the end of this month to show you all the new bits that I got. Thank you to all the new viewers coming in and watching these videos and subscribing. I appreciate it a lot. Yeah, let's get right into it. So starting off with some Fun World pieces. This first one is another candle item, and this is a drip through candle holder. This is the pumpkin variant. It's like a pumpkin with a tongue out with some pumpkins around it like a tree stump. Really cool. I'll open it now and show you. So unboxing it. It didn't come with the original packaging on the inside, but it came with a box, so I'm happy with that. And here it is. I think it's been used maybe once, because like there's some kind of residue on there, but really cool piece. I love it. I do want to get all of the cool candle stuff from Fun World. As you know, I've got a few bits, but yeah, that is the drip through candle holder. Really cool piece. So next up is another Fun World item, and this is the 3D drips of blood. These are vintage. I think they still release these, or in a different way. I think it's blood splatters, but these drips of blood, really cool. I've got like 4 packs of these. This is just one of them. I have another one up on the wall over there. I have another one in storage, and I also have opened one, which you'll see in the next video. You might have seen it in the last video. I have it under the VHS TV, kind of dripping out, which looks really cool. I love all the vintage Halloween stuff. Yeah, they are the 3D drips of blood in the Fearsome Faces packaging. Next up is a little Scream item. This I got in a bundle with another mask, which I'll be showing you in a second. This is the old glow-in-the-dark Scream knife, Ghostface knife. As you can see there, it has the Easter Unlimited, if you can see. I haven't checked the glow too much on this, but we can go ahead and do it right now because I have the torch. As you can see, it is glowing up very nice and green. It is in fact glowing. But yeah, cool piece. And taken off the wall from behind me, this is the mask that I got it with. Now, from the front, you'd think that is like a Gen 2 maybe. That's at least what I thought. You'd think, oh wow, that's a really mint Gen 2. But it is not a Gen 2, as you can tell by the nose. This is just a pre-2010 EU style mask. It's not really focusing there, but you can see that. Really cool steel. This came with the knife and a witch costume, I believe, which was actually custom made, which is really cool. Really good price. I couldn't pass up on another really nice, like distorted, kind of warped pre-2010. And like I said, the eyes give off Gen 2 straight away, and the mouth a little bit. So I couldn't not pick this up. It's a really nice mask. Carrying on with the Scream Ghostface pieces, This next piece I was looking for a long time, and as you can see, I've taken it from the wall right there. This is an EU T-stamp, but it's not just a T-stamp. This is the E.U T-stamp. This is the mask they used on the original Cryptic Gauze masks. As you can see, it doesn't say Easter Unlimited, it says E.U. This is one of my favorite molds. It's a bit warped, this one, but not too fussed. I might give it a reshape in the future, but I also might be reshrouding it with the original gauze shroud, because I have a few other Fun World masks which are the original gauze shrouds. But I don't know if I have the guts to do that just yet, because this is a beautiful mask and I don't want to ruin the history of it. But yeah, super hard vinyl, doesn't bend at all. It is solid vinyl. Really, really nice piece. Like I said, it's one of my favorite molds. So yeah, I'll put this back up on the wall and we'll get to the next item. This next piece was just hanging up there, and this isn't a vintage piece, but this is a Fun World skull funnel. It's like what you put your beer in and you drink it like this. I just thought it was a really cool piece. This is a 2021 piece. You know, I do like my Halloween stuff, and Fun World never fail to impress me with all the stuff they come out with. So I saw this on Vinted, it was still tagged, and thought I'd get it for the room. Next up is, again, from up there. This is a really cool piece. I've been wanting it in my collection for a while, and none of them really came up for a good price, or they were either in America and the price was good but the shipping was way too expensive. This finally came up on Vinted and I thought, banging, that is a sick price. Paid about £20 for it or something. This is a Scream safety light, the ASIS packaging. Unfortunately, the packaging is coming a little bit loose, but what do you expect for these vintage items? Really cool piece. Wanted this in the collection for a minute. And now I have two Scream tagged things in this packaging. I've got the safety light and I have the candles that are up there. Now I just need like the candle holders and some other bits like the wall plaque and stuff, but this is a really good start and I love it. Still on the Scream subject, here are just two 2024 EUs that I got for £5, completely pretty much mint condition, untagged. Obviously these are just 2024 EUs. These are not the big stamp variants though, which I didn't actually know existed. I thought in 2024 they just brought out the big stamp versions, which I do have tagged, but these are untagged, just really nice copies, 2024 EUs. So this next item is another Fun World item that I could not pass up on, because this is a vintage Fun World item, and for £1 you just can't go wrong. And this is none other than the Witch Hat and Hair. And this, as you can see, is the Fantastic Faces-esque style tag. And as you can see, it has a sticker that says CVS, $3.99, and I actually paid £1 for this. There's the hair. But anything that has a tag like this, or like the Fearsome Faces tag, I'll always get, no matter what it is. I love the tags. I don't know what it is about it, but they just look amazing. And if it's the right price, I'll get it. So yeah, that is the Witch Hat and Hair. Next up is a very funny novelty item. This is not a Fun World piece, and it's technically not a Scream piece either. This is technically a Scary Movie piece that I've not seen before, but once I found this, I actually found a listing for boxed ones, so I might get another one. But this is an unboxed Scary Movie killer flying, screaming toy. The actual hook for it is here. This kind of hooks on to this, and then it hangs from the ceiling and spins around and flies. I have batteries in it, so I'll show you what it does right now. His eyes glow up green. There's a fan on the back which makes it spin around when it's on the hook. Okay, for some reason it's not doing the screaming thing. It did when I tried it last time, so I'm not sure why that's not happening, but I think it's very selective with when it does it. So, but yeah, that is the weird Scary Movie Killer. It resembles the Scary Movie Killer. I'm not sure if they were going for that, but yeah. Right, this next piece was a late Christmas present from my fiance, and I love this. This is a really, really cool piece. I can't remember for the life of me who made it, but someone on Etsy had made this, and I guarantee if you just search up Scream figure or Scream bust, Scream torso or something, I guarantee you'll find it. But this is a Scream Ghostface 3D printed bust on a stand. I love the detail on this. A lot of the 3D pieces, 3D printed pieces you see just aren't accurate to the movie, and this one is accurate. Like, the robe has all, like, you know, it's not just a one piece, it's all, as you can see, it looks like it's creased where he's been moving. Cool knife, you know what I mean? Really, really cool piece. I love it. This is again sat over there in our VHS area, which you will get a tour of very soon. But yeah, really cool piece. Thank you very much, Faye, for buying me this. I love it. Next up is another Scream piece, and this is actually something I've wanted since this film came out. I never got one when it released, unfortunately, but this is a Scream Ghostface popcorn bucket. I'm sure you've all seen one of these before. I do have popcorn in it. Oh, no, I ate it all. I thought I had popcorn in it, but I ate it all. I'm sure you've all seen this before. I'm very late to the party getting one of these, but I saw it for a really good price, decided to buy it, and here it is. I've been using this almost every night, eating my popcorn, and yeah, I love it. I love how small it is. It's so tiny and cute. I thought it was going to be bigger when I got it, but it's not. But regardless, really, really cool. Now, I can't remember if I showed this on the last Scream video or not, Scream Fun World video, but I'm going to show it now anyway. But I got two of these for Christmas, one from my fiance and one from my fiance's mother, and because she didn't know that Faye got me this. But this is Scream the game, made by Funko. I'm yet to play it, but I'm sure I will very soon. But I've got one that I've opened and got the little figure standing up there from it, and I've also got one that's kept closed, kept sealed. And yeah, I can't really give a review on this because I've not actually played it, but it seems really cool. You know, you got the phone. It's actually on your phone. You get the app for it, and the cards look really cool in it. But yeah, I'm excited to play it. Next up is not a Fun World piece, not a Scream piece, but this is a vintage piece, which kind of relates to Fun World in a way. I got this because I love vintage Halloween in general, and it's still tagged. This is a glow-in-the-dark ghost mask with shroud, Ruby's ghost mask. This tag alone looks vintage, and that vintage look just goes with the whole vibe of collecting vintage pieces, and obviously being a glow-in-the-dark, you know, look-alike Ghostface, I guess. It was just, I just had to pick it up for the collection. I'm not going to start collecting Ruby's masks because personally I don't really like the designs, but this one, I've seen this one so many times. It really does give off like a happy / silly ghost mask vibe. Obviously the shroud is exactly the same, but it's just polyester, and yeah, just a Ruby's bootleg Ghostface mask, I guess. Right, so this next piece, getting close to the end now, but this I saw on eBay for literally £8, including shipping, and I thought I might as well. And this is a Scream 4 adult costume with mask, and I was scared that it was going to be ultra white because I really don't want to be ultra white. I don't even have an ultra white other than that as the glow, but no, this is an EU mask. I've decided to keep this all sealed. But yeah, it's just your standard Scream 4 costume, dated 2013. So yeah, I thought I'd collect this, and it's just on my wall. Alright, so this next piece, I've taken it off my wall from there. You probably saw it in the background, but this is an MK Squinty mask. MK stamped. Obviously it's the Squinty mold, but I sold my other one after I got this because my other one was a bit misshapen. I've already tried to reshape it, and because of how thick the vinyl was on it, it just wasn't staying in shape. And I saw this come up, and I bought it not knowing what it was. It looked like a raised stamp on the photo, and I was like, I don't have a raised stamp yet, so I thought I'd buy it. After the seller sent me some photos of it, I realised it was an MK Squinty, and I was like, I'll get it anyway. And this is the reason. The shape of this mask is amazing. Look at that. Now that is a crescent moon, if you've seen one. The shape of this mask is amazing. It is perfect. Like, I don't even want to mess about with this mask. Like, it is so nice. One of the best shaped MK Squinties I've ever seen. So I sold my other one, got this one, and I made a profit anyway. This was like £20, sold my other one for about 40 or something. It went really cheap. Someone really got a good steal on it, but I just can't get over how good the shape of this mask is. It's brilliant. All right, so this next piece is quite unfortunate. I bought this because I've never seen one before, and the only ones I've seen have sold really fast, and I just love how cool it is. But unfortunately, this did break in transit. I did get a refund, and I managed to keep the item itself. But this is a Scream 2021 mug. And this is an official mug, and once you fill it with hot water, you can kind of see the red here. This is just all blood, and it gets all blooded up, and then around here, Ghostface comes with a knife behind it. And unfortunately, as you can see, the handle has snapped off. I've tried to repair it, and unfortunately I can't do it because there is a piece missing from the handle itself. But I probably will still use it, you know, hold a mug like that, keep my hands warm. But really cool piece. I do hope I can find another one somewhere so I can use it properly. But yeah, that's the Scream mug. Right, last but not least, I have two more pieces to show you, but these are on the wall, and the way I've actually put them up on the wall, I can't take them down without actually taking the hooks down, and I'm not doing that. So I'm going to pick up the camera and show you. I did speak about these on my last video, saying that I was receiving these for Christmas from my fiance, and obviously Christmas has been and I now have them. So I'm going to pick up my phone and I'm going to show you right now. So here they are up on the wall. We now have the Bloody Bling Ghostface mask right there from my fiance. In the middle we have the aged Ghostface mask, but this is the deluxe shroud version. And next up we have a Ghostface zombie mask, also from my fiance. I bought this one in the middle from Fantasy World in Exeter. They were really helpful. And yeah, I do want an older zombie as well. I've been looking, I've been seeing some. Definitely want to get one. I love the older styles, and I also love the newer styles as well. Alright guys, well that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Thank you so much for watching again. And like I said, I will have a video coming very, very soon of a new side of the room tour and the start of 2025 pickups that aren't just Fun World and Ghostface. So yeah, that'll be coming really soon. Thank you to all the new people that are watching, and yeah, you know, stay tuned. I'll be doing videos much more consistently this year. I have a lot planned, and if you head to my Instagram, I'll also be posting photos of everything that I get when they arrive, all that good stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I've been Aaron, this has been Lair. Hope you've all had a good Christmas and a new year. Should have said that in the last video, but I didn't, so I'm saying it now. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.